You want a war? You're going to get one.
What was that? He had no time for one more play.
He had an opportunity to win that game again.
But the referee screwed us. The brother screwed us.
I'm upset, but
the brother screwed us.
At least they fought back and tried.
Only Cowboys game.
You literally
The brother screwed us. The brother screwed us. Yeah, we had one man opportunity for one more play.
Dallas still stinks.
Yo, by the way, King Dingbat here. Welcome to Sunday Night Football. Steelers, Packers, let's go Steelers. That's all I can say. What is going on, everybody? Packs got the ball, first opening possession. Let's get them the possession arrow. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for being here. Fly Eagles fly. Okay, Philly, keep rocking. Thank you, Art Puff and stuff. Mav, what's up? Styles, Tony, Donnie, Lazyford, thank you so much for being here. Donnie, Mav, thank you. Dennis, might be Kevin Patullo, thank you. Jeff91, thank you so much. Everybody that's here, thank you. Rodgers and the Steelers are going to get the ball now. 13:26 left first quarter. Let me update this. All right, let's go, Rodgers. Let's get this money, Eddie. Yeah, we got 100 on it. I see Mark still yapping. All right. Come on, baby, go. Here's the handoff. Goes for a couple by Warren. Ooh, they're fighting. I like it. Steelers uniform is ugly. I don't know what it is with them in these ugly uniforms. They love ugly uniforms. Ugly. Mark is always yapping. He is. Y'all hit the effing like button. Yeah. They said Barkley injury wasn't growing. But they said it was a groin, not injured, not serious. They said he could have come back in the game if they needed him. Is Rodgers back to pass? Looks. They go for a couple. Frankfurt Yellow Jacket way better than those are ugly too. Frankfurt Yellow Jacket ones may be better. Except for the helmets. The ugliest uniforms ever are the burglar ones. The jailhouse ones that they got. Rodgers looks, throws deep. Wide open. What a throw. Friggin' Rodgers still could throw at 40-something years old. Jesus, he could still throw. So Leo's channel is the bird section. It's called the bird section. Go, Warren. The Steelers' helmets are cool. I like the helmets, but I don't like the jerseys. Still slinging it, man. Still could throw this guy. Phil, my God, Mark Holmes just said they always blame you King on air. What did they just say?
Hey, like Mark said earlier when he started his live stream, like Bo Nix ain't played against nobody.
Mm-mm.
You watch.
But we
You know
make,
what's gonna happen
we
next
make
week.
these quarterbacks.
They should be.
Mark's crazy. Yo, 5 what game, man, even do I don't comment, just know I'm always in here. Thank you, YouTube Pump Life. I appreciate that. Mark was rude as shit to Leo. He always is. When Roger starts laughing at the line, you're in trouble. Yeah. Thank you, my man. The jerseys are terrible, but yeah, I agree, Bubba. I agree with you. I don't know, why would they make such ugly jerseys? He's still crying, yeah. He's salty. Look, he does it to himself. All week he talked. I went on the show, he said, watch out for the Cowboys are coming. They're coming. Where are they going? You know, that's the question. Well, youngin', what's up? You getting them some foods? Get some soft cat food, too. They probably want some. Are they having fun out there?
Yeah.
They should have Black Pants jerseys. Yeah. The Green Bay's got their white helmet. Hey, Phil, I told Mark they should bench Dak in the rest of the year and he's starting. I know, isn't that great? The mutant bumblebees. It does look like that. Yeah, Bigsby was great today. Rodgers looks old for 41. I know he looks older than me. It's weird. The older you get, the more awkward people look when they fall. Like when I watch him get hit now, you can tell it hurts so much more. 3rd and 15. Sacked. What's going on? 4th down. Bigsby was awesome today. That Churchill run needs to go, yeah. All right, see if they can get a field goal. 56-yard attempt. Right down the middle, almost. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Wrong one. What's up, baby? Hold up. I need to move this cat real quick. So what's going on with Mark?
You know, Theodore, like they both.
All right.
I would let Wilmer play. Just let him be Jerry. You just sit back. If you want to do your.
The sand colored pants. Good God, my eyes hurt. It's ugly. These might be the ugliest mother. The ones with the jail that look like they came from jail. Those were ugly. Take his football name to the core. Absolutely. That's why I named the kitten after him. K. Robinson, what's going on? Yeah, he was. Give him more touches. We definitely got a dual threat at running back. He is not Jake Kelly. Of course, it goes right down the middle. Jesus, Jake, man. Dak is the lightning rod. Yeah, Dak. Everything is about Dak. Tank, tank, tank. I gotta text my kids for a second. Yeah, Dak is the MVP. Dak's having an MVP. 500. Dak's having an MVP year. Why don't you like him? It's like, come on. We back 500. We are. We got our swagger back today. The stars are falling, more aligning. I got to get something like that for this week. So I'm feeling I wasn't here earlier. Go Birds. Hell yeah. Sack and Tank. I like it. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I'll be right back. Come on. Come on. Yeah, it's a great day. It's going to be a great week. It's going to be a long night, but hey. Chris Bell, Dave, super chat, my man. Appreciate it. How about Olave coming to Philly? I mean, I just don't think you're going to need him. Like, what are you going to do with him? Stars shot their load, right? Spaceship, I know. The spaceship thing, this 3-eye Atlas thing's crazy. Man, I don't know how I'm going to get everything done tomorrow. So tomorrow's game, you want the Chiefs or Commanders to win. Of course, you would want a tie. I don't want a tie. I want the Chiefs to win. Chiefs are out of conference. Even though we don't like them because of the Super Bowl rivalry, you still want Washington to lose. So you want Washington to lose. Well, you got that A13 Atlas thing going that's really weird. But yeah, eventually that's what's coming. I don't want to say it because they demonetized me for it. Saquon Fresh, more touches Tank. Yeah. Chiefs to win. Yep. Here's Handoff Jacobs. I do hate those jerseys that we're watching. Do you think Tank's big game is a sign that you should keep Tank a kitten? I just can't. I can't afford it, man. I got too many cats as it is. Yeah, these uniforms hurt the eyes, dude. I think Tank's going to have a new home tomorrow. I think this is Tank's last night here, to be honest with you. Loves big throw. Dobbs all the way to the 39. You think this game will humble A.J. Brown? No. Dak, the only MVP frontrunner with multiple picks in 2 games this year. Yeah, it's crazy. When's the last time the Eagles have had 2 running backs rush 100? Probably a couple years ago. Maybe longer. Way too many. Way too many. I got 9 in the house right now. No, I got more than 9. I got 11 in the house right now. Most of them are going to be gone, though. Hey, Philly, I just lit up the Rocky Patel Nicaraguan Toro cigar. Tastes great. Yeah. Sounds good. I'm driving to West Conshohocken this week. Anyone live there? No. The Steelers' defense is old and slow. They are. That's how Shay and Bryce Brown. Was it really? I have 5 cats, and my name is Joel. Joel, G.I. Joe in house. Yeah, is your house vet? No. I have to treat it like one, though. But, I mean, a lot of them are just little tiny kittens, most of them. So they don't take up too much space. But hopefully I'll rehome 2 tomorrow. And then I got this week, hopefully I'll get them all rehomed. But Tank's probably going to be going more. I'm going to miss Tank. Next round of kittens, I might have to do Tank too. For you having more kids, oh yeah, I think she's already pregnant, and it wasn't on purpose. She got out and bang bang. Make sure Tank has one more appearance tonight. All right. Well, lots of feeding, cleaning, bro, all day long. All day long. There's a throw. It's a pain in the ass. But that's why you have children, though, you know? You got to keep the Tank, the kitty. Bugs going to end up playing a big role in our repeat. We'll keep the name, but... I think Tank will be going tomorrow. I think they'll be one of the ones that people pick. Love throws, caught, touchdown, Green Bay. Damn. Slay on the missed tackle. If I lived in Japan, I would have adopted Tank. Tank's the best, dude. Tank's also the loudest purr. I've never heard a kitten purr as loud as Tank. Phil, what would you name your dog? Gagoots. I want a dog named Gagoots. Phil, yeah, Gagoots. I see someone wearing a Cowboys jersey in my dining hall. Do I go up to them and say, Dallas still stinks? Hell yeah. Eagles need to dump the 96 Eagle and bring back the full bird like on your hat. With the, I mean, it's pretty much the same thing, no? Oh, the new one you mean? Yeah, I agree with you. This is the best logo in football. It's the best logo actually in all sports. Gagoots. I want a German Shepherd, and I want to name it Gagoots. Hey, yo, Gagoots. Hey, Gagoots. I always wanted to have a dog. I just, hey, Gagoots. Yeah. Put some respect on Tank's name. No more AJ Dillon, no more bullshit. Like, Tank, unleash the Tank. They look like they lost a bet. They look like they pissed Bull out there, and they definitely pissed on through the jersey. Yeah, the jersey's horrible. yeah. It's what my dad calls me my whole life. I have to have somebody. I got 2 girls. I can't call them Gagoots. I had a boy, I'd call him Gagoots. My dad called me that my whole life. So I'll just call him Gagoots. I want a dog. And I mean it in the most loving, affectionate way. Yeah, that was a beautiful hoodie. Eggnog, for me, eggnog, it has to get cold. So for me, it's usually around Thanksgiving. My dad called me Bonehead. That's me. I was Gagoots or Stunad. So, you know, Joel equals Gagoots. Yeah. That's why I want to name my dog. Hey, Gagoots, sit. Hey, Gagoots, sit. You know? I name my dog Dak. I keep him outside. After Thanksgiving, during Clown Boys choke season. Oh, this is going to be a wonderful December. You can tell the way Dallas is going. It's going to be wonderful. Mama, yeah, that's another one. Yeah. You're going to make me feel sad. Stop. Don't. That's sad. Cowboys get their ass kicked. I love it. Yeah, Scadaboo's got to have surgery. I feel bad for that kid, man. I just can't believe Mark Stream was saying I was talking bad. Like, I would never. Do I do Tai Chi? Hell no. I don't even know what it is. What is it? Dak already on the bench. He did. Brian Popper, man, thank you for the super chat. He goes, and everyone wanting big watch. Like, I'm cool with Keely and his $2 million cap hit. Same difference. Yeah, right? It's about to be Halloween party coming up Friday to make even clearer. I'll tell you what, Friday I got to go out of town. Well, I got a 2.5 hour drive. Somebody that bought a kitten like 2 years ago or a year ago, they can't have them. They asked me if they know anybody that would want to rehome it. I knew somebody. So I'm going to pick up the kitten and bring it back. I doubt it's going to even remember me. There's more. I always feel responsible for these cats, you know. Fiverr, what's the number one thing you want to see after the bye week? A pass rush. A pass rush. Healthy and pass rush. You watch 9 hours of football with the chat, the Eagles game, the Cowboys game. Now it's game. We love it. Yeah, man. I'm putting the work in tonight. 533 degrees in Lancaster. Jeez. What's it here? I'll tell you what it's here. It's probably not that hot out here. It's 63. There's a flag on the throw. It's too hot out here. Who do we want to win? Pittsburgh. Hey, Philly, make sure Baby Dolls is streaming. Yeah, I will. I'll text them probably tomorrow. See, get him on before the Washington game. How can you buy a kitten? Well, if you live near me, you can. Not live, no. If you're near me, you can rehome one. But I mean, I don't ship them far, so I'm not shipping them. Oh my God, Rogers almost got picked. You're the best five all day. Thank you. This game blows. It's just started. Have the Eagles had 4 running backs like we have now? Barkley, Bigsby. They've had some good ones. I don't know if they have that one. Originally, there's been less injuries on the link than the MetLife Stadium. That's true. Cowboys 8-7-1 can make the playoffs if they get TD and Dak throws a pick. They choke. They always choke. Pizzle said, now I have to be miserable of 500 left. Hell yeah, he does. I tried to warn him. I told him it was going to be a beating. I told him. Now he knows. Did you see people saying Bond might get suspended for the tackle and scat? There wasn't anything dirty. Aaron Rodgers' revenge game, or is he going to stink like Micah did against Cowboys? Right now, it looks like he's going to stink, but it's too early to tell. Is your map for the co-op in the gambling scandal? No comment. I can't talk about that. I know nothing about it. Never heard anything about it. Don't know anything. What's going on? I thought about, oh, you lucky son of a bitch. Green Bay so lucky. Yeah, Denver did look good. Saw a Capizzo video, and he was calling us cheaters for the tush push. Make sure you give it to him tomorrow. Yeah, I will. Great weekend for Philly sports. Flyers, Eagles, Sixers all won. Those Cowgirls. Yeah, the Phillies were the bad luck charm. What wasn't a dirty tackle? It was a bad throw by Dart. Yeah, wasn't a bad tackle. Giant fans really thought that they turned a corner and that they were back to compete with the Eagles. And I tried to tell them, that's Thursday. It was a bad game for the Eagles. They didn't show up. It was a Thursday game. They took you lightly. It won't happen again. The Eagles are going to actually come out and beat your ass. And then you're going to realize it was luck. And that's exactly what happened. NFL likely to punish star tackle the injured Cam Skadden, but Barnes-Hill Skadden appeared to be a textbook hip drop tackle, though it was not called on the field. I don't know. I don't think he tried to hurt the guy. After today's game, what position do you want to address? Is it still the end? Yeah, 100%. Defensive end. Thank God Penn State didn't play, right? Philly, did you see how the Giants coach was crying? He's such a bitch. He is a bitch. Man, Wicked was good, and I don't even care for musicals. I'll never see it. I don't watch musicals. The last musical I ever watched was the original Annie movie. People were complaining that it was a fumble and a tush push, but they called the first down. They blew the whistle. It's like the field goal, right? They kick the field goal and blow the whistle. The play is dead, and they give the Giants the ball anyways. So, to me, it just evened out. Vic Fangio wants versatile ends, not bull rushers. Yeah, but he still wants guys that can get home when they need to. That's the problem, is you can't just have guys that are dropping into coverage. And if you look, those pass rushers can't cut off the edge. How many times did Dart get free because the edge rushers were not in the right position? You need guys that can do both. You need a guy that can get home, and they don't have it at edge. It was not a hit drop. They both were airborne. He landed on Skadabu's leg. It's just really unfortunate. It is. Unfortunately, injuries happen. He just fell on his foot. Yeah, it happens. I think Howie makes a trade by Wednesday. Those edge rushers, they bite inside. How many times did Dart escape? You need a guy like Chubb. Chubb has played under Vic Fangio. He can do both. But when you need a guy to get to the quarterback on third down, you don't have it. You know, this idea that because they don't Fangio likes his edge rushers dropping the coverage, that they're never supposed to get sacks or get to the quarterback is ridiculous. It's like, don't go from one extreme to the other. Hunt had a good day, but we still need to do something. You need something. And look, it's going to get a little bit better, and with Nolan Smith and Graham. But Graham is going to probably be on a limited snap count for his age during the season, I think. And so I think you need one other guy. BG's not going to be able to get a bunch of snaps. I mean, I don't think they can give him high volume of snaps. I don't think that's what he's here for. Kevon Thibodeau was asked to tush push. Media asked him about it, and he was like, to be honest, it's a bullshit call. He was agreeing that it should have been a fumble, bro, getting fined for calling bullshit. Yeah, probably. It was a fumble. It was definitely a fumble. But the problem is, you can't blow the play dead and then say it's still. Once those whistles come in and it's over, it's over. And that was the problem. The referees stunk. They stunk. But you know, Giants can't be making excuses. I didn't make no excuses when we got our ass kicked. Van Helsing, thank you for super chat. It was 500. You were a kid almost when an old ex-player, Annie in Philadelphia, Chicago, after McArdle. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Green Bay's gonna go down there. When an old ex played Annie in Philly and Chicago after me. Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, I remember that friggin' musical. My sister, I had a little sister, would just put it on the VHS like Mark watching the Super Bowl for the Cowboys. Rewind, Annie, rewind. And I could sing every one of the songs. Myles Garrett's the best edge rusher I've seen since watching football. He's great. Incoming Giant fans saying rest versus Giants. Nice, they're crazy. The Steelers look like a bunch of school buses with these jerseys. It's horrible. I think Nolan Smith comes after the bye. So I think he'll return after the bye week. I don't celebrate Halloween. Well, I mean, my kids will go trick or treating, but I'm not a big Halloween guy. I don't dress up for it. So always loser as to win teams. Fans cry about the refs. It was the fact that they were getting ran over. I know, it's crazy. The edge rusher I would like to see is Bradley Chubb from Miami. And the reason is because I think he's healthy this season. And two, because he played under Vic Fangio in Denver and in Miami. He knows what to do. I think it's an easier transition. AJ will be back, yeah. At least we'll have 2 weeks to study Green Bay on both sides. Agreed. Green Bay looks good so far tonight, though. Hey, Philly, I'm going to wear a Dak Prescott jersey with big red letters across the front. I like it. I mean, now that my kids are older, like my oldest doesn't even want to trick or treat this year. My other daughter's going with her friends. What am I gonna do? I'll watch like Lost Boys or something. Carefree, thank you for the super chat. AJ Brown conspiracy theory. He was benched, not hurt. Yeah, I know that a lot of people think that. I don't believe that. So do you think Jalen Hurts is in the MVP race? Yes, I do. I mean, more than Dak Prescott. Giants lost by 2 touchdowns, 2 extra points, and 2 safeties. When you get blown out, you're lost to more than the rest. Giant fans were like, they haven't won in so long that they thought they turned a corner, but they didn't turn a corner. AJ, what has Garrett done with the Browns? They've lost, yeah. Eagles Packers going to be a battle. Green Bay has to play next week too. Who's Green Bay play next week? Philly, I'm 19. Do you think I'm too old to trick or treat? I want candy, man. Nah, you probably could get away with it. You probably could get away with it one more year. Technically, you're too old, but you probably could get away with it. My daughter's 18 years old. She don't want to even do it. My youngest daughter is like, yeah, I'll go, but I'm going to go with my friends. And I'm going to be over at their house. Or that's where they're all going. So it's like, my kids, they don't need me trick-or-treating. I don't need to do it. Buy your own candy. You want to buy candy? You want more candy? Here, I'll tell you, I'll give you a hint. The morning after Halloween, so that would be this Saturday, go to Walmart at about 4 or 5 in the morning. They'll have all the candy that's trick-or-treat at like 75% discount. Because you'll see all these like candy stores, they come in and they buy it like 75% off. You could go there and buy a shitload for like nothing. That's a secret. Who do you think would have a bigger impact on this team? AJ Brown, Myles Garrett. I think for the rest of this year, AJ Brown. I think if you were talking going forward, probably Garrett. But for this year, to trade a guy in season, it takes too long. It takes too long to get it adjusted. Yo, Phil, what's going to be Mark's excuse for Dak this week? Oh, it wasn't Dak's fault. He's got to do everything because the defense is so bad. Yeah, it's bad, dude. Yeah, you could do that at CVS maybe too. At least I don't see posts with AJ crying after a win because he didn't have all the yards. I know, right? When do we go to Walmart? Go like around 5 in the morning. Because by 7, it'll be out. It'll be gone. My neighborhood, the trick is the treat. I get you. 500 teams look like the Eagles last year. It's those Colts. What do you think? Yeah, they look good so far. Love takes a shot on 3rd and 10. Deep. Incomplete. Slay on the stop. Hell, I was 25 when I took kids trick-or-treating and I got candy and didn't even ask. I had no bag or bucket. I just wanted to... That's crazy. I hope AJ here for the next 3 years, to be honest. Me too. I don't want him to go. But, I don't know what's going to happen the all-season. But I know that the trade deadline, they're not trading. McManus going to kick another what? What is he kicking? The 57-yarder. I mean, he missed it. Short. I was going to say. Phone game says, kids. Yeah. I am, dude. I am. What type of trade? I think you should expect one from a pass rusher. I think it's possible an offensive lineman and a corner. Holds the Chiefs to. That'll be good. Ojomo quietly leading the team in sacks and has more than Milton. What's the 3 position going to draft? Pass rusher, offensive line, cornerback, probably. Those would probably be my 3. And you might need a receiver. Do I think who gets an extension? Ryan, who? I love AJ Brown, but I would take Myles Garrett over him. In the all season, I would, but not during the regular season. Not right now. Rodgers looks, throws. I've dressed up every year and done something on Halloween. I know 56-year-olds dress up with their family. We got to have fun and not be bored. Yeah, I get it. I get it. But to me, I'm just like, I'm so tired from the week. Like, it's going to be on a Friday. I have to drive like 3 hours, get this cat. Like, by the time Friday night, I just want to chill. Come on, Warren, get a first down. There you go. Oh, Gainwell. What? Gainwell? What the hell happened to you? I think the Eagles should try to extend our team-friendly deal. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that because you don't. That's another position you desperately need. Like, you desperately need a tight end, and I don't know who you're going to get. Gainwell stinks. Wear a mask for tomorrow's game? Like, what kind of mask? What did it take them so long to use Tank 5? Great question, man. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. With this win, how do you feel about KP? I feel better. Not there yet, but better. I was pissed they gave up 2 picks for him. Now I'm excited. I like him. I think we have a good running. We got to get that monster running game going. I think it's going to be Ringo. And then I think if he fails, it'll be Jacorian Bennett. I don't have a Yoda mask. Feels like they figured out today on offense. Yeah, I mean, it was better. It was a great step in the right direction, you know? That's 2 weeks in a row. Oh, Rodgers, what a throw. Oh, Metcalf's got to catch that ball. Oh, my God. Did you see that throw, though? Seriously, dude. That friggin' throw on his back foot. On his back foot. He just threw that thing 40 yards. Jesus. Oh, you got it. Oh, man. Good news, our offensive line opened up running lanes between. Yeah, it looked like Dickerson played his best game. And the kick is up and good. $500. I'm thinking of moving to Rapid City, South Dakota. What the hell is in Rapid City, South Dakota? What is there? So if Green Bay wins, does that mean for us? I think it makes them technically ahead of us. I wonder if Tank is one of those guys who's not great in practice but shines under the lights. Yeah, I don't know. AJ would have caught it, and then he would have tweeted about it. The line was moving the line of scrimmage. They were. They did a better job today. Still had trouble running up the middle, but that's okay. Nothing, that's the point. Where are you at now, Mav? Props to Todd for not looking like trash this week. Yeah. Bigsby was a monster. That long touchdown for Barkley. Look at it again. Every player had a hat on all the front players on defense. Yeah, they did their job. I mean, there's no question that there was a hole. I think they mentally needed that. Like, I think that was a huge thing. I still think we could use an upgrade over Toth if Jurgens is out for a while. Toth did okay at pass blocking, but he is a great run blocker. Wonder how Drew Kendall is coming along. I agree. But from what it sounded like is they hope that Jurgens will be ready to go. So it looks like we're going to get a lot of guys back. Can the Cardinals beat the Dallas? Without question. Yeah. No, Rushford. That's a dangerous game for Dallas. Okay? Because That's the kind of game Dallas always loses, by the way. Those Cardinal games, like, that's the kind of game Dallas loses. It just is. Can't stand A.J. Brown. I want him gone. Listen, if A.J.'s going to go, it's got to be in the offseason. All right? It's got to be in the offseason. You can't do it now. It's not going to help you now. Trade him at the end. If you want to trade him, talk to me in the offseason about it. But Cardinals have been beating them. They have. Even if Green Bay wins, there's no way they're ahead of us. Well, who's Green Bay lost to? I don't think they have a conference loss, do they? LSU fired Kelly. He's a phony, dude. Oh, you're in Seattle now. Are you living near Lane? Have you gone to Lane Staley's apartment? Why not Philly shit? Because you trade A.J. Brown. You are then hurting your passing game. I think you're then making it harder on all your other positions. And I don't see what the point would be. What are you going to get for him? You're not going to get like Myles Garrett coming over. You're only going to get probably a draft pick. So to me, why not trade him in the offseason when you have a chance to add another wide receiver to take his place? Maybe he's not as good, but he's effective. I just don't think I don't think it's a good idea. Cleveland's not trading you Myles Garrett. You got to get to the offseason, then you have to restructure his deal so that you can even move him. You know, if you move him, which I don't want to. Love goes deep. I think that's a good no call. Good no call. Good no call. I'll take the draft picks. We are good enough to trade. I don't agree with that. I don't see how you're as good. Like, why significantly worsen yourself? No, not right now. Philly, you should move to Canada with me and leave the States. I okay you visit Philly. Maybe can you fly? Time, dude. Nah. Well, I don't go to no. Maybe we could go to no. Yeah, right. I ain't going to no King protest. I stay away from all that shit. I don't want to be around people yelling and screaming and cursing and shit. I like peace and quiet. And Canada, nah. Canada's going to hell in a handbasket. No, thank you. I'll stay. Well, I got to get out of this state. But I'm staying in America. Forever and ever. I'm going down with the ship one way or the other. We needed us, yes. Trade A.J. Brown now. Ain't no way. Love goes deep. That's a great shirt. Throwback Sunday today, yes. I don't go to none of those protest stuff. I think it's all big waste of time, filled with agents and people trying to get you in trouble. I stay away from that shit. I'm too smart. I know how they do it. Ain't no way. I could have gotten Italian citizenship. Some rule with like family and stuff. I didn't do it. I'm American. My family came over here. That's where I'm at. I'll go down with the ship, one way or the other. I do like Canadian beer, though. I tell you that. You ain't kidding. You ain't kidding. I agree. And it's been like that since at least 2001. Tanner McKee, Monday, bro. Stop with the debate. No, we don't want to trade him. I don't need to. Yeah, that's it. I could have applied for it, the Italian citizenship. I don't want dual citizenship. It's going to hurt me when I run for president. You're going to vote for me when I run for the president? I don't know. There is no such thing as mafia. It don't exist. I'll go down the ship too, ride or die. That's it. I like Canadian bacon too. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I have no problem. I love Canadians, but, you know, except for the NHL, because they always favor the Canadian hockey teams. No, I haven't gotten Kelly Green shoes. But I don't go to, in all seriousness, I don't go to any of those protests. Any of them, on any side. I don't go to any protests. I think they're all setups. They're the FBI, and all they do is they try to get you in trouble. They try to provoke you. They film you. I don't go to any of that stuff. I'm talking on either side. It's a scam. They're going to try to set you up, man. They want you to be Lee Harvey Oswald. I ain't going to do it. Ain't no way. I'm not going to be no patsy. I mean it. I got wild conspiracies about all that. Yeah, every time I see it, me too. It's like, who's blocking traffic? Get out of my way. I don't care. I haven't watched the Sixers yet this year, no. They pay $400. Yeah, a lot of times. But I'm telling you, it don't matter which side. Like, there's always people trying to start problems on either side, on whatever the position. I just stay away. I just stay away from it. Because I just think they're trying to get people on camera. Who can we set up? That's what I think. I stay away. I do. I don't trust any of them. I know, right? I look 30. I know. 500's right. I know I am. Because they control that. They try to, who do you think tries to set off a lot of the problems? Sorry. Look into it. On either side. I'm not saying it doesn't matter. They don't care what side. They want their patsies. I ain't patsy. No, Nick, no. I'll lose weight before I become president. Well, I'm going to be president, believe me. Facial recognition, that's it. I don't go to protests. Donnie, you're too nice. Yes, vote for me. That's right. I don't want traffic jams. I don't want to protest. I ain't carrying no signs. I don't care. And it doesn't even matter what side. I don't care. I'm staying away from all of that crap. I stay at home. I don't go to any of that. I don't trust any of it. No, I haven't watched him yet. No. Yeah, you're back on since I have to watch him. Mafia controllers. Yeah. I don't know anything about that. There are no jobs in the high crime Puerto Rico. I'd rather live in a police state where there's freedom. I have never been prohibited in any way since I moved to 2001. I do want to go to Puerto Rico, though. I do want to visit. I agree, Mav. Me and you. I don't see anything could come out of it. You should pass a bill to clone Jerry Jones. Yeah, make him president or owner of the Cowboys forever. Jerry Jones should run for right? Trishan, what's going on? I haven't. Yeah, weapons. I don't know, man. Is that like satanic? Because that kind of looked freaky to me, man. I was thinking of watching that. I'm so sad tonight. I got tasks to watch. Prepper is what I do. Stock up on food. Good for you. I have no problem with that at all. But I'm not getting involved in all that stuff because I think they film you and monitor you and all that. I already got enough problems on YouTube throttling me. Can you imagine? It's good, yeah. After stream, I'll watch Capizzle video. Yeah, I will too. We got a 7-6 game, by the way. Rodgers throws. I hate these jerseys, dude. I swear they're ugly. I gotta go text my friend that's a big Steeler fan. The man 500. I have a list of countries I call diamond level countries, awesome countries. Oh yeah, I bet, yeah. Yeah, I've watched it, yeah. Daryl, what's up, man? How are you? The worst things of all, not the worst, but anybody says, hey, 500, you want to go to this protest? Ain't no shot. I don't care what it is. I ain't going. If there's a crowd there, I ain't going. The only crowds I'll go around is if I'm at a football game. I'll go to a sports event. That's it. I don't go, maybe music, maybe. But I don't go around crowds. Yo, Phil, you got me hooked on Tulsa campaign to watch that's awesome, Rocco. Yeah, it's maybe not like historically accurate how the mob really works, but it's entertaining. Casper's back, my man. Wait, maybe we'll pray children third grade. Yeah, that sounds weird. I might have to watch that. 500. This is. I probably heard best year passing 16 touchdowns, 15 touchdowns, only 1 interception. I know, but he gets no credit, right? Yes. Welcome to Derry, the prequel story gonna be. I like it. NFL Live was selling all the Giants propaganda tonight. Really? I started to wonder, did Micah do anything with Green Bay? Not that much. My favorite band of all time, without question, without even a thought, is Alice in Chains. Lane Staley has the greatest grunge, I think one of the greatest voices of all time. And I love Alice in Chains. That's my favorite band. Oh, God, man, he missed that throw. Landman comes back. I haven't watched Landman yet. Goat says, 500, can you give me a shout out to my dog, Oliva? She's trooper wife. Oh, you got a canine, Oliva? Is it Oliva? Shout out to Oliva. Thank you for the hard work and everything you do for the community. That's awesome. And thank you, Goat, greatness of all trades. Appreciate you. No, I didn't know he was arrested for DUI. Grateful Dead. Yeah. Kurt Cobain couldn't touch a chord on one thread of hair of Lane Staley voice-wise. It's not even close. And I say that I don't have anything problem with Nirvana, but ain't nobody sound like Lane Staley. And here's how you know. I always say this. You know how you know Lane Staley's the greatest grunge singer of all time? Everybody spent 20 years trying to sound like the guy. That's exactly how you know. I don't like the uniforms the Steelers have. Hurts MVP. He should be up there. Pearl Jam, Chains, Soundgarden, Nirvana, STV. I would go Chains, then Soundgarden. Most underrated band. From band, that's a really good question. Jeez. I'm gonna throw a weird name out at you, all right? And maybe not everybody liked this, but from what musicians told me about these guys, they were really underrated. And that was a band called Dream Theater. Used to hear like in terms of musicians, they were like really, really good. In rap, I dig the Roots. I got money on the Steelers. You should watch it, Philly. Yeah, I want to watch it. Yeah. 500 do MVP live streaming all the good games. I try. Aerosmith, yeah. Dream Theater's all right. I mean, some of their songs, I can see why some people don't like them. But all the people I know that were musicians always talked about them. But I still think they're overrated. I mean, underrated. Chester Bennington is probably my third favorite singer. I would say Lane Staley, Chris Cornell, and then Chester. I do think Chester is the closest in power to Lane Staley that there is. Not there, but he's close. Disturbed's good, yeah. I either love the Smashing Pumpkins song or I hate it. There's like no in between for me. Corn Disturbed are also Linkin Park, but I love Linkin Park. See, and I would actually put Alice Chains as probably the most underrated band too. Even though that they were mainstream, I just don't see how certain bands got more love than them. Freddie Mercury is probably the greatest singer of all time, in my opinion. I would say Lane Staley's the greatest grunge singer of all time. And my personal favorite. Yeah, Chris Cornell, Audio Slave. Yeah, and his other band too, Soundgarden. Yeah, I like some of Fuel stuff. You ain't coming home, Derek Barnett. You ain't coming home. Yeah, System of a Down. SkyQuest, thank you for the super chat. He goes, Delane, Nightwish, Epica, Dream Theater, Rush are all my favorites. Love symphonic progressive metal. I don't know the first couple, but Dream Theater and Rush I've seen in concert many times. They were amazing. Metallica to me is like one of the greats, you know. Stone Temple Pilots was really good. Yeah, only grunge singer left is Eddie. Jerseys are disgusting. Yeah, I mean, Ozzy's up there. You know, he is who he is. Limp Bizkit either loved it or hated it. I'll take it. Got to score points, man. You saw Pearl Jam live last year in Soundgarden. I saw Soundgarden. I never saw Pearl Jam. And then my biggest regret is not seeing Alice in Chains. What they said about Alice in Chains, they used to say that Lane Staley sounds so loud that the voice came out of his like body. Like, that's craziness. Hanson, REM, I hated REM. All my friends liked it. I liked a couple songs, but otherwise I just couldn't stand REM. I don't know what it was, but Hoobastank, yeah. But Big Country was good back in the day. I'll tell you another band that I think is underrated grunge wise. I'll tell you a couple, but it was a Lane Staley side project called Mad Season, which was really, really good. It was like Lane Staley, a guy from Pearl Jam. It was like a couple different guys. That was really, really good. What else? I'm trying to think what else, man. These are like long time ago. Yeah, Alice in Chains is my favorite. Yeah, I like Big Country. Yeah. Breaking Benjamin, very good, but they won. See, that's a perfect example. To me, Breaking Benjamin, it's got the Lane Staley sound. Mad Season's awesome. Damn, what was the other band I'm thinking? Why can't I think of it? I have to go look at my music album. I got so many music albums I switched over back the day when it switched from CDs. I don't know why I can't think of this band right now. Second Coming. Check out, if you like grunge, check out Second Coming. Korn, I mean, they're huge. Offspring, huge. Jerry Cantrell, Lay Soul stuff is right. Yeah, he's great. Aaron Lewis is better than anyone mentioned. Aaron Lewis, another Lane Staley disciple, is what I would call him. Blind Melon was a great, yeah, I like that one song. With the girl running with the bumblebee outfit, remember that? Blink-182, yeah. Godsmack was great. Cradle Fit, yeah. Those were the good days, man. Now it's all crap. I don't have Beatles on my playlist. I respect the Beatles. I do have George, whatchamacallit, what the hell's that one song? Damn, I can't remember. I can't think. Damn it. What's that damn song? I can't remember. Coldplay? Yeah. Remember when Metallica did the free concert with the Flyers? All came out at the Spectrum? That was awesome. Hootie and the Blowfish. I remember that. I actually know I knew the guitarist. Well, I didn't know him, but where I used to work, he went to high school with one of the coworkers, and he would come by the store. Yeah, I listened to it, Aerosmith. Rage for the Machine now. It was Rage Against the Machine. Now it's Rage for the Machine. Blues Traveler, yeah. Mark Ham, what's he crying? If he starts melting down, let me know.
They have to stop playing zone 90% of the fucking time.
Jerry Jones don't want to fire Matt Eberflus because he's the one that hired him. Higher. Not Brian Schottenheimer's higher. He was Jerry.
Oh, they're complaining about Jerry. Pantera, yeah. You ain't coming, Derek. You ain't coming. Rat, White Snake. What was Rat? Dude, I think it was Rat. I was in a bar once, and these old guys get up on the stage and start singing with like 12 people in a bar. And I'm like, I know this band. And I think it was Rat. I love the girl's voice, Cranberries. Led Zeppelin. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. Power Man 500 was great. Yeah, Rat stinks. I think it was Rat. Rage for the Machine now. But yes, they were really good. But it's Rage for the Machine now. Mark's going to get drunk and pass out again. Oh, I'm sure. Led Zeppelin, Philly likes House of Chains. Yes. Yes. I love Zeppelin. I love AIC. Round and round. Yeah. And I'm looking at them and I'm like, you got to be kidding me. That's the band. And I want to start talking to them. They were like 60 years old or something like that. This is back had to be like early 2000s. Cranberries in Ireland. When I lived there, U2 played. Oh, that's very cool. Hooters used to play my uncle's house in the East Philly. Oh, really? Led Zeppelin steals their songs to who? From whom? You're not going to tell me from Puff Daddy, right? Because my brother, I was playing Zeppelin once, and my brother comes home and goes, why is this band stealing from Puff Daddy? I'm like, are you kidding me? I've done a bad job as a brother. Got to see Audio Slave side stage at the Tweeter Center in Camden. Oh, very cool. I don't remember Michelle Branch. I don't remember who that was. They say the girl who sings for Linkin Park now is good. Do they? Yeah, see, it's hard for me to get into the new, like even Alice in Chains. Like I with the new singer, I just couldn't as much, you know. Like you just start Chevelle, just start a new band, dude. You know, I saw Jewel live. We were like 12 rows back, and my friend swears to God she was singing to him and staring at him the whole time. Moron. Jackson 5, of course. Of course. New Edition, of course. No doubt about it. Yeah, Meek Mill, yeah. Zeppelin is simply better. Zeppelin was just great, dude. I think Zeppelin was so far ahead of their time. It's just timeless, man. I like Nirvana. Like, I liked some of their stuff. You know, I like their stuff. I didn't think they were as good as they got, like as famous as they got. I didn't think they were that good, but I thought, oh, of course, Beastie Boys, yeah. So, but yeah, I've got Black Gives Way to Blue. I do. It is a good album. It is, but it's hard for me, you know, just mentally to let that guy go. It just, you know. I was supposed to see Chains. They were supposed to come with Metallica. They pulled out of the concert. I was pissed about that. I did see Metallica. They were good. I did see Rage. They were great, but they were not as good as Wu-Tang. I went to a Rage Wu-Tang concert. Wu-Tang was better. I got to see Foo Fighters a few times on a private political fundraiser in Phoenix. Oh, that's very cool. That must have been very cool. That must have been very, very cool. I would have loved to be sitting there. I wouldn't have cared with a little message. I just would have wanted to see them. That'd been awesome. Will W. David Superchat. Gotta remember. Yeah. I ran from the shadow the day I saw the Roots and Soul Asylum in Rutgers. They had a free concert. They had some free concert show every year, and I went up there. Not the same. I'm with you on House of Chick. Yeah, I mean, look, Cantrell's great, but it's just too big of a hole. You know. There you go, Warren. Go, Warren. Go, Warren. Queens of Stone Age, yeah. Van Halen 83, yes. Yeah, Meek Mill, of course. I was about to go out this weekend, Youngboy concert, but things got busy. However, I went to Russell Lincoln Park with Al Chester. I can't do it, dude. Can't do it. You start talking about other things, yeah. It's so hard to be a fan of a band, and then like you lose the lead singer. It just ain't the same. Come on, Pittsburgh. Dark Side of the Moon, awesome to get blown to be cute. What are you talking about? Dark Side. Do you know that? Do you know that the Transformers movie, the second one, is not Dark Side of the Moon? It's Dark of the Moon. Does that? I swear they changed that somewhere. It's not Dark Side of the Moon. It's Dark of the Moon. There's the throwback stuff. I don't know. It's ugly. Go Gainwell. Go Gainwell. Can you check to see if Hurts' numbers are so far this year? Well, I know he's got like 15 touchdowns, one. Mark's going off on his mods for blocking people. Nah, I got to hear that.
No, hold on. Just let me put it in this.
Oh, let me get this on.
Okay. Of the players that we have on the field right now on our defense, how many of them can start on
it? Kenny Clark. He started on the Packers.
Okay. James Houston.
That's about it.
Kenny Clark and James Houston.
Okay. Are they like Pro Bowl type players? Okay. Are those two like Pro Bowl players?
We're talking NFL teams, just not college.
Yes.
How dare you?
Well, about bland.
Yes.
Well,
They're still making excuses for that. Ask why Greenblood blew him out in the playoffs with a good defense. He won't answer it. Yeah, money for nothing, but your chips for free. Yeah, I remember that. They can't even play the regular song on there. Is that greened? All right. They wanted to say, all right, so this might be the last time we see Tank. But here he is. Come here, baby. Hi, big boy. Okay. Huh? There's Tank's huge. Say hi. Say hi. What's up? You playing out there? He wants to go. Gia, you can let him go back out. Say hi. Say hi. Say bye. Let him. He wants to go back out. He wants to be with the other ones. That's Tank. We'll see if Tank is going tomorrow. But if you get rid of Tank, Tank is my average kitten. The next group of kittens that come, I'm going to be naming. We're gonna have Tank 2. I should say Professor Kenneth Gainwell. Yes, he's getting his 100 yards. That cat's getting huge, man. Good luck to you. We'll see if he goes, but man, he's got to go. He's getting huge. He's got to be like 8 pounds or no, he ain't that much, but he's huge. I can't keep him. I just don't have the room. Yeah, we're going to miss Tank. Clark, thank you for super chat. Goes, will Mark Sills still keep Dak in MVP talk? Yes. Yes. They'll say, oh, well, what do you expect Dak to do? He can't do it all himself. He can't play defense. Okay, fine. But he wasn't keeping him in it. Who are you rooting for? Toronto. Go Steelers. I don't want anything to do with what you will call it. Jalen has 20 total touchdowns. Yeah, it's great. If Tank falls apart, we're coming. Yeah. Nah, not yet. You can't do it this right now. There you go. Hurts. 69.7 completion percentage, 1,498 yards, 7.7, 11 touchdowns, 1 interception. I think it's up to 15 touchdowns now throwing because he threw 4 today. So I think it's actually 15 passing touchdowns, 1 interception. I don't have an AJ Kitty. Oh my gosh, Rodgers threw that. That's a penalty. You're going to call that every time unless it's on us. I don't think we're fine without him. I just don't think we can afford to get rid of him right now. You're going to lose too much offensively. You got to keep him. Yeah, I can't root for them either. I live 40 minutes outside Toronto. Go Jays, I love the bird. Yeah, I mean, look, Jays killed me back in the 90s when Joe Carter hit that walk-off. But, yeah, I want him to win now. Here's one agent. I don't want him going. Hell no. First and 10 to 15. Come on, baby. Run it in. Yeah, Prescott's too long. Yeah, that's Hall of Fame numbers. So you think Hurts it's possible. I mean, he's got 15 in 8 games. He's on pace for 30. He could. He could. Yeah, I got to do it after the game, after the stream. No, they definitely don't. Come on, Rodgers. Throws. Metcalf. Going to get first down at the 2. DR, thank you for super chat. Goes, wow, 500, thank you. You will have to get some rest Monday. I can't. Monday's loaded. I got to get up. I got to work. I got to do a stream with Joey. I got to do a victory stream with Pizzle, and I got to stream the other game. So it's going to be a long night. I don't want AJ going. I want his tweets going and bring down. Oh, yeah, I hear you. I hear that. So you don't think Reed deserves a contract extension? It has been pretty mid this month. I agree. Husky. I agree. First and goal. Rodgers throws. Metcalf touchdown. Purchase everything. The meal will never. Nope, they won't. Tuesday then. Wow, you also. Yeah, Tuesday. Well, Tuesday. Yeah, it'll be busy. It'll be a busy week. Maybe by Friday, Saturday. Like I might take Friday, Saturday off. No way we move on from AJ. Big deal. Beat up Giants without. I agree. No way we move on from him. We need Packers to lose number 1 seed. Agreed. AJ is a diva. Who cares? I don't care. Who cares? Just play football. Just show up and do your job. I'm not trading him for nothing. I know I'm not the only one old enough to remember the discount double check commercials. Oh yeah, of course. I've been watching since the other guy who disappeared around 17 birds. Yeah, Adrian. I tune in live in Atlanta. It's like old school broadcast. I listen of 93 Fields. Man, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Adrian, man. I miss him. No divas allowed? Well, I mean, think about it. If he was a diva this year, was he a diva last year? He won a Super Bowl. Hey, Philly, I bet you're the same dumbass that want AJ Garner, the same silly some bitches that want Teal gone. I'm sure. Steelers have castles and shit on their jerseys. Yeah, it looks horrible. Jamar Chase a diva too, but Bengals aren't saying trade him. Yeah, look, if you want to move on from him, if the Eagles decide that's the way it's got to be, then you do it in the off season. But you don't do it right now. Do you think C.J. Gardner-Johnson is 100% not an option for Howie? I don't think Howie will touch him. Because otherwise he would have been here. Yeah, that's Mama. I don't know why she's in here. Who's stronger, Swole Batman or DK Metcalf? DK Metcalf's pretty big dude. I think DK may be stronger, but I think AJ's got speed and strength. Hot take, but I actually like the diva. I want him to retire with us because they help us win. Eagles won't move on from trust. Yeah, I'm with you. I always think the meowing is outside. Nah. I don't know why they brought her back in. What's going on? Are you okay? Yeah. She talks to me. You okay? Delia, you okay? Come here. Everybody wants to see you. Hi. Hi, baby. This is Mama. This is the mommy. Hi, you okay? Such a good girl. You're such a good girl. It's okay. This is Mama. Yeah. She's perm. What's up, Mama? Okay. Good girl. Yeah. Who said I was profiting? I give them away for almost free. Thank you, Danielson. Yeah, I care for cats more kills chickens. Let Delia out. She wants to come out. I think she does.
Well, let's have one then.
Bring her in. Okay, yeah, bring her in.
Just one though.
It was so nice to see our 2020 Eagles all super. It was. You ain't kidding. If I would turn into Dr. Evil. I do. And that's to protect them. Because if you can't take care of them, you can't take care of them. And I don't want to deal with it later on. Mark must be paid to defend Dak. I wonder sometimes. Cowgirls still stink. They do. Playing with these kittens and puppies is proving to increase serotonin. Maybe AJ does Need some, yeah, maybe he does. It's a good idea. I'll send him, I'm going to send him a bunch of kittens. Come on, get him. Fumble, Jacobs, fumble. Flag. Well, what are the cats' names? That was Delia. Then the father is Dante. I have a Meeps, because of the sound she makes, a Cookie, a Maximus, and a Dasher. Dasher's a Christmas cat. How do you jack up the price on something you're not charging? I don't jack it up. What I do is I say a price that's high, and then once I know that they can do it, I come down, way down. But I have to know that they can afford to take them to the vet, to pay for their food, to make sure that they can take care of them. If they're complaining about something before I even say anything, then I'm like, I don't trust it. Once I know they're good, I'm like, you know what? We'll do it for this. You know what? You can just take it. Oh, you got another pet? Now just take it. That's what I do. But it's not like I make a bunch of money on it, because I gotta pay for the food, I gotta pay for the vet, I gotta pay for the shots. So I gotta do all that. I have a right to get refunded. That's reasonable. Exactly. You know what those cats go for? Here, about $2,300. I don't charge anything even remotely like that. Cigar video, yes. Thank you, Danielson. When I first started doing it, and I just gave to people, a week later, I can't afford the vet bill. I want to bring the cat back. It was like that. So I was like, then I take a cat back 2-3 weeks older. It's a lot harder to rehome. So you gotta be careful. Cookie, Delia, Dante, Dasher, not Washer. He missed it. Good. Dasher, like the reindeer. Might be better than me. I can't get rid of my. I can't get rid of my dogs. I just can't. It's hard. That's why I have so many. I just want them to go somewhere that they're going to be happy with. Like I got to go pick up one Friday. Somebody had it for you. They don't want it anymore. They can't. They do want it, but they're sick. They got sick and they can't do it. I found a new home for it, so I'm going to go take care of it. Like I don't have to do that. Handle your business right there, cats. We got your back. Thank you. Yeah, Ragdoll. When you move back to Jersey, I could purchase one of those. I'll give it to you. I'll give you one. You don't have to purchase it. Yeah, I'm a pimp. I'm Pimp Daddy. Pimp Caddy. They call me Pimp Caddy. Pimp Caddy. Don't mess with Pimp Caddy. My last puppy was $600, but then I had him for $500 to $700 in vet bills to go. Yeah, I know it gets expensive. Thank you, Rocco. Cats are very independent. Yeah. What's up, Mama? Yeah. Oh, who do we got? Who is this? Come here. He's back. Tank. What's up, Tank? You okay? You okay? Food, litter, box toys, yeah. 500 kitty cat, yes. Maybe all the Cowboys fans crawl back under the rock. It won't last long. It won't last long at all. because as someone, my local volunteer ASP regular, we get so many drop off because people can't afford to vet even when they offer assistance. Sometimes it isn't enough. Yeah, I that's what I want to avoid. Like, I don't want any of these cats ending up anywhere like that. I've already rehomed several different ones that people call, hey, we're gonna get rid of cat. Do you want it? And I'll always step in and do it because I don't want any of that to happen to these kittens. So I that's my main thing, to find them a place that I like, think will be fine. The one cat I'm picking up to rehome is like 2 years ago. It was her. It was called. We called her Sugar Plum. I don't even know what her name is now. She won't remember me, but I got to pick her up on Friday and take her to a new home. I didn't have to do it, but I did. Van Damme is living the life. I get pictures of him all the time. My puppy is a money pit and destroyed my house already. I believe it. 2 weeks ago, Get Up, First Take, we're saying, what's wrong with our pass game? Then last week, they're saying, what's wrong with our running game? I wonder how you're going to move the goalposts now. They'll find a way, right? It depends. It's always negotiable. Phil, you track your steps? Yeah, I have been. New name is Sugar. Right now we have 640 cats and puppies. You start flowing and it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Trade for AJ for Chubb or Crawls? Nah, I don't just keep AJ. Miles got 5 sacks. Yeah, we can't trade for him. Your cat does more damage than your dog. Only one I'm trading AJ is Patrick Mahomes. Giant fans have disappeared. How many? About 8 to 10. During the work week, during like today, nothing. Like 300. 500 has more cats than Jerry Jones has birthdays. AJ and a 4th for Crosby ain't not doing it. I'm not doing it. So peaceful without Giants Cowboy fans in here, right? Feel bad, Miles took that back every week. Then cats are making babies. Yeah. None of these cats are making them. Garrett for AJ. You have 5 Mancoons. Ooh, I would like a Mancoons are awesome. That's very cool. The mom cat that I just was holding she has, I think, 15% Mancoon in her. One-way trade Jalen Carter for Jared Verse. Well, you guys want some wacky? Like, do you want to win a Super Bowl or what? That's what I want to know. Because if you talk about trading AJ Brown, you're talking about weakening your team. Yeah, when they come back around, I'll grab one. I don't know where they went. ASPC hosts free spray and neuter clinics and regular boosters. Just check your local. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I paid for mine. I'm not trained. And me either. I don't know what we're talking. I don't know why the need to trade AJ Brown. You just won a Super Bowl with the guy. Thank you, Danielson. You see, it's like, yeah. AJ for Chubb? What's wrong with you? I guess you don't want to win. You like having, you must have loved JJ Ortega-Whiteside days. You want to go back to Nelson Aguilar? A little Jalen Reagor in there? Yeah, they are. They recover quickly, too. They recover like a day. The girls take a little longer. I have a dog. They had her liver. The surgery cost me over $3,000. The vet said she should live about 3 to 5 years. She's now over 10 years. The shunt was making wow. God bless her, man. That's awesome. I'm glad you did it. We should. I don't know. Our defense needs help. We are fine with the offense, but you're not fine if you lose a weapon. How are you fine? You just went against a secondary that stinks. What are you going to do when you play better secondaries? When defenses now don't have to worry about A.J. Brown and they can focus more on Devontae and Saquon. So now it's going to make it harder for your offense. Why would you take that? Why would you take that advantage away? I don't understand it. If you're going to get rid of AJ, you have to replace AJ with something. That can only be done in the offseason the right way. I have never heard anybody ever say, this quarterback does not need all these weapons. What is this, Rich Kotite? Yeah, huge cap hit makes no sense. That's awesome. Affordable vets. It's hard to find good affordable vets anymore. They know people love their pets. Yeah, it's true. I saw a thing the other day. I don't know anything about it, but it was like a mail-in vet. Like you can do appointments online, and they'll mail you the medications for your cat if there's something. I thought that was interesting. I don't know enough about it though. Jabu, thank you for super chat because AJ needs to shut the hell up. Oh, I don't disagree. That would be nice, but I'm not trading him because of it. I'm not letting AJ tweet his way out of Philly. Sorry. Last week it was Hurts. Now it's this week's AJ. Us Philly fans are horrible. You watch this week. You watch Philly. They're gonna be going after AJ like crazy. People are annoyed at the drama surrounding AJ. I don't think they actually want to trade. They are. People are frustrated by it. I get it, but I ain't trading him, dude. Nothing needs to be done on the offense side of the ball. Just KP's play call. The offense is legit, 500 cigar. I agree. 500, we need to keep Tank Bigsby. He's our running back future. Not just because his performance today, his last year with the Jags as well. Yeah, he's pretty good. I mean, Toth played good, yeah. They never have to do fake fans or just soft fins. They never no movie. Yeah. What's AJ crying about tonight? Ringo was good. We didn't hear his name. I mean, that's pretty good, yeah. You don't hear his name all day. 500, you notice how much better the defense was because the offense got going? Yeah. Detroit, look, season starts when you play Green Bay. It starts. Now you're gonna have Nolan Smith back, you're gonna have Brandon Graham, and if you could add another pass rusher, that could give you 3 new edge rushers. I think if we get that, we'll be good to go. Bigsby saved our ass. Well, I mean, Saquon was pretty good. Let AJ talk, stop crying. I ain't worried about major pain either. I get the frustration. Just give the guy a little bit of grace. He's openly stated struggles with mental health, might be going through some. Yeah, agreed. I agree. You didn't hear Ringo's name because the Giants has plumbers for wide receivers. Yeah, but those same plumbers a couple weeks ago had Ringo's name every other name. Yeah, I agree. Darius Cooper's coming along. I mean, it's going to take time, but he needs to develop and then next year be a third wide receiver. Brandon says, thank you for not jumping on the trade AJ talk. I'm not going to either. I don't see any point of it. I'm still pissed about the Mark's channel trying to paint a picture that you were happy about Scatabo getting injured. That needs to be. Yeah, well, I'm going to talk to Mark about it during the week. At some point, I'll talk to him about it. Like, I know it's not true, but yeah, I don't know why people would say things like that. Shouldn't say something like that about somebody. That ain't cool. But anybody that thinks that they're right can just go check it out, and you'll see. I never would say that. Really didn't allow a single catch today. I believe Bennett might be the answer. He might be. Yeah, it ain't cool. I have to see it. I have to go look at it and stuff. But it ain't cool. Yeah, you hear mama. What is it, Delia? Man. What's up, mama? What are you doing, Tank? Come here. What are you doing? What are you doing, bub? Oh, he's purring. Can you hear it? Okay. Good, there you go. Let her out. She's trying to get out. Yeah, let her go. There you go. Yeah, Tank's cool cat. See, Tank is going to go. He's getting rehomed with one of his brothers. So I'm very happy about that. A guy's meet me tomorrow, pick him up a doctor. So I like they're going to have two of them. Him and Jack are going. Go Gainwell. Yo, Phil, I'm still looking for West Rock. Come on, baby. Come on. You can come sit with me. You can sit. You good boy. He likes my hat. Yeah, it could be. Well, I mean, we'll see. I think they're gonna like Tank when they see him. Named after Tank Bigsby, right here. See, he's got the green collar. Come on, Rogers, let's go. I don't know if you guys can hear him. He's purring like crazy. What you go a Philly rap? What do you think about AJ Brown? Great receiver. Can't wait to get him back. I can't wait to get AJ back. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trading him. You need a touchdown. He's a ragdoll. Ragdoll. He is a tank. He's big. He also liked to watch Taz. For whatever reason that showed Taz, he'll just watch it with me. Don't you feel sad? They go, I'm really sad. Yes, very, very, very sad. Unless in cases like when they like tomorrow where they take two and I know that they're together. But yeah, it does. It's always hard. I don't know why. I guess because the way that you can hold them a lot of times, they just hang there like that. Good boy. Oh, you got it. Right, those are great with kids coming to get Tank gonna be a winner. Yeah. Tank and a brother or Tank and sister, I don't know. Usually I don't give a boy and a girl because I don't want people inbreeding them. Oh, they're all sides. Free play, free play. Rodgers knows it. Incomplete. What's up, William? How are you? I love ragdolls. I'm super bummed I'm not close. Yeah. I do like Mancoons, yeah. Tank's got a little Mancoon. His mommy's got like 15%. I gotta show you Maximus one day. He's like 20 pounds. How did they not throw a flag there? Yeah, celebrating a great win is right. Dallas Goddard is game day win him tight end day MVP. MVP of the day? I had a good day. I don't know if I would say MVP though. Wow, how did they not call that? Wow. That's crazy. Couch Boys rebuild season. God, what a great day. What a great day. What a great day. And it's so great that this is the best day of the season so far. And we're going to bye week. We're going to be happy for 2 weeks. NFL refs are ruining game. I agree. I know, it's crazy. I named my party rocker Maximus Philly. Did you? There you go. Do your cats thrill 500? What does that mean? What do you mean by thrill? Yeah, I'm doing a cigar video after this. Jalen Hurts is going to get screwed out of player of the week. Of course. Could it be worse week for the NFL? Refs collectively shit the bed. I know. You ain't kidding. That big baby wide receiver is the greatest Eagles history. If you want to go back to mediocre wide receivers, go ahead. Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. I have no idea how they overturned that. That was crazy. Crazy. Yeah. Oh, not the kittens. The mom and dad I do, but I haven't the kittens. I don't know if it's good for kittens or not, to be honest. I have no idea. But I've the mom and dad, not the kittens though. Major Pain, thank you for super chat. He goes, anyone talk about training ATL are cowgirl fans. They want our demise, you know? All right, Green Bay's got the ball. Down 17-6. 16-7. Love back to pass. Throw an interception. 500, who's going after in the future? Jeremiah Smith. That's the guy. Chiefs by 40, right? AJ's not going anywhere. Did you see his contract, Cowgirls, right? Get him! Throw it up! Throw the interception! He's still on his feet. That should have been a pick. Yeah, Trotter hit Dart hard. Crazy, we're already halfway through the season. Bye week next week. I know, time's flying. But this is the best time, though, right? Once you go to November and Thanksgiving and Christmas, I love football. I love that time of year. Well, T9, thank you for David Super Chat. I'm going to be at the game in Green Bay 2 weeks. I hope everyone is healthy and we get the W. Go Birds. Oh man, that is going to be a fun game. One day I want to see Eagles game when it's cold in Green Bay. That Jahan Dodson catch was sick. I thought it was Devontae at first. Yeah, I do too. Out of all the plays to go see a game, like all the places, Green Bay. Yeah, best 2 months of the year coming. Agreed. Charging like he's that damn beast he is. Carter, Bond, Trotter, Hunt, all day had big hits. Yep. Go Birds. Enjoy the game, brother. Yes. I'll be here watching that. That's a Monday night or Sunday night game, right? That's a night game. 6-2 by nothing better. Look, we were 4-0. I would have liked to be. We should be 7-1, right? The Giants' loss was lost, but we should have beat Denver. We should be 7-1 at the bye. But you know what? 6-2, I'll take it because you beat Tampa, you beat the Rams. Now, if you could beat Green Bay and Detroit, you're gonna get home field. This is like the best weekend of the season. This is a great weekend. I'm gonna do my cigar video. I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna come back. I don't know what I'm gonna watch tonight. I might have to watch Star Trek, the Journey Home, where they go get the whales. That popped up on my thing. I said I gotta watch Star Trek. I hate Monday night, Sunday night football. It makes I don't go to bed at like 4 in the morning. Right now we are the number 1 seed in the NFC. Yes. Shit could easily be like 3 or 5 or worse. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Love it when the stinky Cowboys lose. They stink. I love it too. November, December separates winners from pretenders. Agreed. Oh yeah. Baby, this body was made to give you pleasure. Yeah. It's coming tonight, baby. So listen, Philly Mark, it's so butthurt. He's yelling at Momo about him. Oh, let me go. Yeah, you got to tell me when he's going off on Momo. Anytime he starts going off, I'm in.
Or bonus by signing up and imagine.
He's doing an ad right now. I seen the Eagles play at the Bank of America Stadium, Charlotte, Georgia Dome, Atlanta, Ben Stadium, in Nashville. That's very cool. I saw the Eagles in Philly at the Vet and at the Link, Meadowlands, DC, RFK, and their other stadium, Arizona, and Jacksonville. Victory Cigars making babies. Yeah. Tank was a monster. He was. Well, Pizzle's not happy because he lives in a delusional world. I think he was going to get a good team for a while. I think so too. I was at the Vet when Michael Irvin got... Oh, you did? You were there for that one? I know. We know you're tired of AJ. 200-yard rushers. Yes, sir. He was on Momo's as a few years ago. Left a big fish. Jeez. Making babies. Who's the MVP on defense and offense? Jalen Hurts on offense. I'm going to say Jordan Davis on defense. Yeah, I'm going to say Jordan Davis. The Eagles were the best they looked all year. Wasn't 100% where you wanted to be, but it was much better. Kyle, thank you for the super chat. He goes, Trek for the Whales was the highest grossing Star Trek until J.J. Abrams. That was, to me, I think the Wrath of Khan's the best. But I enjoyed that one. Surprisingly, I enjoyed it. The J.J. Abrams one, I liked the first one he did. Eagles cricket Green Bay's butts, yes. Could make an argument, Jomo, yeah. Yo, 500, name your baby Tank Barkley. I like it. Tank Barkley. Yeah, we could. Actually, I think the next set of kittens will do a Tank Barkley. We one still don't like Patullo, though. No, I understand. I thought he was much better. I thought between parts of the first and second quarter he was bad, but then he finally adjusted. Tank, a bad boy. You ain't kidding. Boy, they took it to the Giants today, boy. They kicked that ass. All right, first and goal for the Packers at the 10. Oh, man. It's Kraft. Trump fumble, Kraft. What? I've never heard of it. 6-2. Now we have our bye week. Go Birds. Question for you, 500. You think our special teams looked good today? Well, we missed a field goal. They were better. I thought they were better than they had been in previous weeks. They were better. I don't know if I would say perfect though. Yeah, Tank got back 31 yards on the ground. That was crazy. Touchdown. Packers ain't looking so good. Watch it play. Yeah. Say again, Patullo has to go. Well, I don't think it's going to happen now. Second 31. Tank Bigsby set tone for the rest of the game. Man, that was it. That deflated the Giants. Jake missed a 58-yarder. It'll be okay. Yeah, it will. I wonder if those refs blew that whistle. You know, we heard it during the play. I wonder if it was one earlier that really screwed them up. Let's go, Old Man Rogers, right? Check out the movie, TV show, The Last Frontier. It's good. Okay. Things are looking up for Patullo. I would agree. Tank was awesome, no doubt. Tank was a pleasant surprise. Not you, Tank. He's starting to learn his name. Come on. You okay? Man, I can't believe we've been here screaming since 10 o'clock this morning. Whew. Hey, Mama. So who's your favorite corner all time on the Eagles? Eric Allen. Do you watch it? Yeah, I mean, I watch the old ones, you know, the Avengers, and so up to, Endgame. I have no interest in the other ones coming out. I mean, I'll probably watch it, but Thunder and Lightning, I think of Ricky Waters and Charlie Garner. I would make a great what's a Twitch streamer do? No, there's no real rumors on anybody specifically. Because I didn't switch it. I have to manually stop that thing. Major pain, Dave for Super Chat. Speed recovery on the Giants guy. Hate to see it. Yeah, I hate to see that injury too. Hopefully he'll be okay. I used to enjoy Shelly Brown and Lita Shepard. Not the best, but fun. Yeah, they were a fun duo. I thought of Troy Vincent and Bobby Taylor were a great duo as well. And they had Al Harris for a while in the slot, if you remember. What are you doing, dude? Come here. Come on. What are you doing? You want to sit with me or you want to go? You okay? Come on, don't muff it. I mean, Eric Allen was the best, greatest pure corner I've seen. Come on, Rodgers. He's such a baby. E1 Eagles, thank you for the super chat. What's up, Philly? Who would you try to get before the deadline? Bradley Chubb. That would be my number one target. Come on, Rodgers. There you go. Go, Metcalf. Go, Metcalf. He gets nervous when I start yelling. Okay. Who do you think is getting the MVP so far? Got bonus? I think Daniel Jones right now. Come on, Rodgers. Looking. Gonna dump it off. Yeah, Tank is an awesome one. Yeah, right. I wish you were too. Tank, baby. Yeah, he's good with people, good with other animals. He's ready to go. He's a bit of a baby though. Like when he gets tired like this. Come on, Rodgers. Did he fumble the ball? Jeez. I like our chances because the Eagles no tape on offense. If Patullo is smart, he would open things up and advantage offense now. I agree. Green Bay's got the ball. Rodgers old, man. Okay. Yeah, it is. That's a fumble. It's a fumble, man. Oh, wow. That's an incompletion. That's an incompletion. Dude. Aaron Rodgers. Incompletion. He threw that ball. He threw it. Yeah. That was smart play. Refs are terrible. Yeah, I'm going to miss Tank too. If he goes. I mean, there's a chance he'll be back, but my guess is when people see him. Incomplete. Oh, that's cool. Eagles on top of the NFC again, right down. Yes, sir. 500 Surfer Dude, yes. Sports are like a movie now, all dramatic. This game is sus on the refs. They want Green Bay to win its 1 seed. I agree. So the refs are going to make us lose our bet, man. These refs are killing me, Eddie. They're killing me, man. We put 100. We need Rodgers to strike to Metcalf right now. I miss Van Dam too. Van Dam and Tank, very, very similar kittens. Very similar. Nah, no shakedown due tomorrow. Probably early afternoon. I got one kitten that people haven't really asked a lot of questions about. I think it's the most beautiful kitten maybe I've any litter ever, but people haven't recognized it yet. Steeler jerseys, yeah. Yeah, Victory Cigar right after this. I go right down and do it. Running to Clint Eastwood? Maybe. Remind me. You know, that part. My victory celebration room, better known as my garage. What I've seen in the highlights, he looks really good. I haven't had a chance to watch a game yet. Yeah, the Bumblebee, they stink, these uniforms. We got screwed out of that turnover. It was a fumble. They called it incomplete pass. I was there at the game 500. It was a great day. Go home time for the game. Oh, yeah. That was insane that they reversed that. I look forward to all the post videos. I watch all of y'all. It's hard coming down after a win. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm not doing it live. I'll do a tape. I'll do it as soon as I get off of this stream. I'm going to do it. I'm charging my microphone right now because it needs charging. So we're getting ready for it. What's up, Tank? Now you want to come back again? Yeah, we're making a Saquon, a Jalen, and I think maybe I might have to have a Jordan Davis. Make a Jordan Davis. Come on, Rodgers, right now. Come on, Rodgers. Throws incomplete. 4th down. 500 AJ, I feel like AJ can win this fan base back over by going out there and bowling and be yeah, I agree. Ref's good, but out of the stadium by the fans. Got booed out of the stadium. It was hilarious. They should have. I mean, they were bad. They were bad. Like also, you being at the game, but that field goal should have been a redo because they blew the whistle. They blew the play dead on that 58. They were blowing the whistle. And then that fumble was horrible. There's no way that they could clearly overturn that. Nah, my oldest daughter doesn't want to do anything, so she's just staying home with us. So it's just gonna hang out with my wife and the older daughter. My youngest daughter, she goes trick or treat with her friends. Clark, thank you for the super chat. What brand cigars? It depends, man. I have all sorts of South American ones downstairs. My wife just got me a bunch. I was doing the acid ones, but I ran out. Yeah, you can't do that. It's like an air horn on your backswing as a golfer. Someone says, Dolph Lundgren, I must break him. If he dies, he dies. The thing with the victory celebration video is that we get spoiled to winning. Laugh out loud, so it was a regular day at the office. Yeah, it's true. Brian, man, you have a great night, man. Good night. Yes, if the pants were anything but flesh colored, it'd be okay. I don't like the shirts, the jerseys. I know what they did. The refs eased up in the second half. The whole stadium was about to flip tables because of those refs. They should have. They were horrible. I was getting so pissed watching that. I don't know how they overturned so many times fumbles for us against us. Must be a Dallas fan or saying trade. Yeah, I don't get it, dude. Bryce, man, Dave for Super Chat. Has Parsons done anything in this game? I think he had a half a sack early on, like the first drive or something. Other than that, no. That Green Bay game, that's gonna be a game. That's Mama. She's yapping, calling all the kittens over. She does that. When she does that sound like that, that's usually to call her kittens. And then they all come running. You love seeing the kittens now, yeah. I gotta get Frost in here. Hey, Mama. Frost has such a unique look. Fumble, fumble, fumble. They're ragdolls. You have a cat named, very cool. I'm the kit man. Hey. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Come on, you missed too many tackles. Good, you play Wake Up Grow On. Think different kicker. Philly Kittens is hilarious. Age-old trolls are annoying. I know. I know it's annoying. It's annoying to me too. That's like the last thing I want to talk about. Detroit's only game. We're gonna win that game. We're gonna win that game. We might lose the Green Bay game, but we're gonna win that game. We gotta beat Detroit. Go get the babies. Where are they? I really don't give them away for that much. Once I know who it's gonna be. Kyle Davis Super Chat. Can you shout out my cat Ziska? Is it Ziska? She's a calico. Shout out to Kyle's cat Ziska. Thank you for being such a wonderful little kitty. We got Green Bay after the bye in Green Bay. Then we got Detroit the week after. Howie's got stuff like a defensive end. I think by Wednesday we got another pass rusher here. I do. Goff will play like a kitten, yes. Well, I don't think we will, but I'm just saying, if I had to choose which between, what I meant was, if I have to choose between which game I think they are more likely to lose, I think it's more likely to be Detroit. Because I think that it'd more likely be Green Bay because we're on the road, and Detroit we're at home. That's why I was saying that. But I think we'll win both. I mean, the Packers, for them, it's going to be like revenge game. We know Jalen Hurts is hard to contain and teams having trouble, but you think we're having the same issues with mobile quarterbacks? I do. I think the edge rushers aren't that good at containing either, and they haven't done a great job, and they allow those guys to break containment outside. Khalif, thank you for the super chat. White rear one more time. Yeah. Come on. You're going to go down score. The fact we are 6-2 with one of the hardest schedules in the league is amazing. It is. And then, speaking, you got wins over the Rams, the Bucks, and then hopefully Packers and Lions. And that's a wrap for the NFC Conference. Like, I think after the first 2 games after conference could set us up to win the whole conference. So time for Jalen to be. Yeah, I don't know why he wouldn't be. Here's the thing remember, and throw Cilio. Don't let Cilio off the hook. He said the first 5 weeks that he had Jalen Hurts an MVP candidate. Well, he's got to rise him up now. Yeah, it's still the third quarter. I hate to have it bye week because we finally got the offense going. I know it's getting healthy. Yeah, I know. It's true because it's like, you just got into a rhythm. Are you going to lose that with that bye week? I hear you. The handoff tackle, nothing there. What? I haven't been able to notice on TV, but have the Philly fans adopted the AO chant AJ wants? Not that I've noticed, but I can't hear all the time the crowd noise. So this damn chair, man. I cut my knuckle from boxing, and these injuries are painful. Had to heal. Oh man, I'm sorry, Lance. Barkley's good to go. Barkley would have come back in today's game if they would have needed him. That's what they said. Loves to the end zone. Caught by Watson at the 5. Flag is down. Seven and 1 Colts. I work Sundays and seasons. I haven't watched the chats as much as those in years, but I'm always here to drop a like. Watch Goodward's great win. Thank you, Awesome Possum. Thank you. Penalty decline. Was that Slay? No. Love hands off. Jacobs tackled at the 3. Fourth quarter. My TV is fast as heck? What do you mean? Love throws the 50-50 ball a lot. Yeah. He does. I think we should throw it more. What number is Slay? I think Slay's 23. Love better not float nothing or secondary pick 6. I agree. He gets lucky. Oh, man. Whew. What a day. My ass hurts from sitting. I can't wait to stand up. What do you have to do to unban Anakin? He's not banned on my channel. He goes, there is no Anakin Skywalker on my channel that is banned. So the only thing I can do is give me the exact name of name how it's spelled, and I can add it in there. But there is, I checked, there is no Anakin Skywalker banned on my channel. Steelers better figure it out in the fourth quarter, right? Love due for his pick tonight. Yeah, Steelers are killing me right now, man. I don't know. Can you use it right now and type something in? Tell me what you're gonna type in and I'll look for it. But it's not, you're not banned. I swear I went through that thing. There is no Anakin Skywalker. None. Yeah, that's a gaming chair. Yeah. I switched out with the other chair because the other chair was getting all torn up from the cat. Have a light shine down. Whoa. Have a light shine down. Let it shine, let it shine. Na, 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 na. Shine on me. Hate that song. I hate Dart and Skybo, but I have so much respect for them after what happened today. They dogs, man. I respect them too. All right, start of the fourth. Come on, big turnover. I want the big pick six, Jalen Ramsey, right now. There's a handoff. Jacobs, tackle him, touchdown. They got to go for two here. Got to go for two. Got to go for two. Old WWF. Bye week trade incoming, edge rusher or corner, you can book it. I agree. WWF over WCW. Steelers defense buns. It is. Trade for Myles Garrett's not. Myles Garrett's not on the trade block, man. Two-point attempt. Green Bay. Love wide open. Wide open, dude. Jeez. Dan Ramsey could have been crazy opposite Q. They tried. I mean, they inquired. I don't know if he'll make a move tomorrow. I'm saying I think this week. I think this week he makes a move, though. I expect to move this week. Maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah, they paid Miles. He ain't going anywhere. I think guys like Bradley Chubb, Jermaine Johnson, Jalen Phillips, maybe that Granderson kid in New Orleans. For which team do you think is the second most talented in NFC East right now? They all seem mostly. I think if healthy. Yeah, I guess I guess you have to go Dallas because of their offense. I mean, I like Jaden Daniels more. I like that, but I just and I like McLaurin, but they're just older and banged up, So I would say Dallas, but I don't think there's any really good second team. They all deserve to be in third place. Come on, Gainwell. Stop. Gainwell pulling old shit. Anakin, all right. Let me see if I can copy it. Hold on. Parsons with a sack. Hey, Eagles legend, is it if you didn't take the at, what would it? How would it be spelled out? Because I'm not getting anything up when I use the at, so I just need what it looks like without the at, the name spelled. They're gonna lose this game, man. Packers smell blood now. They do. We need a pass rusher who doesn't need play linebacker most of the time. Oh. You want another internal defensive lineman then, essentially, because those edge rushers all got to do it. Okay, same way, same space and everything. Let me see. All right, because when I go Anakin Skywalker / 1974, I get a name Proch / T shows up. Let's see if it works. I don't know. It's not, I'm getting nothing that's showing up. Let me see. There's got to be a different way to spell that name. I don't know why it won't show. Something's not right with it. I can't figure it out. Maybe I have to wait. Dragon Davis not getting rid of Brown 50 years. Eagles had bad receivers. We had elite receivers, went to Super Bowl 20, 2004, had Jeffrey 17, then Brown last 2. I know, it's so true. Something's not right with that name. Can't do anything but it, yeah. Michael would be balling out there. Him and Barkley were boys back in the Penn State days. Oh, I think he wanted to come to Philly. I think he wanted to go to Philly. I definitely think he wanted to go. I bet you that was his first choice. You miss nothing. Is Mark still black?
With the linebacker that they had out.
They're still complaining. Jesus. What do they do with your foot? They remove it. They sell it. Nah, I haven't seen it. I'll enjoy it later. Shakedown tomorrow, yeah. Oh shit. This game's almost over. If they score here, this game's over. They get a touchdown here, it's over. I think Abdul Carter want to be in Philly. That's why he's sticking up. Yeah, it might be right. It might be right. So who do you want? Jalen Phillips or Bradley Chubb? Bradley Chubb. Jason. Give me Chubb. I mean, what you? I gotta figure it out. Send me a I'm trying. I need when it's over. When this is over, I need a link to that channel. Let me hit. All right, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But it's definitely not a blocked account. 2nd and 7 at the 26. Love looks, throws, caught. Gain of a couple. They're blaming everything on the defense, mind you. Their quarterback threw 2 interceptions, but it's defense fault. Well, yeah, they talk about how great he is as a quarterback and he's carrying the team, but when he needs to match the Denver Broncos with that high power, we got the #1 offense. Okay, well then you're gonna have to match the Broncos drive for drive. That's what it takes sometimes for a franchise quarterback to be great. You've got to carry your team. Dak does not do it. He's the most overrated quarterback in the National Football League. Give me Jermaine Johnson. Chubb is older and he plays more linebacker. Chubb, the reason I like Chubb is because he knows the system. He played and he was successful under it. But Jermaine Johnson is a younger and may give you more long-term upside. Yeah, I'm saying if you get like a guy like Chubb, you get somebody like that, all of a sudden you got Nolan Smith, Brandon Graham, and Chubb all being added to your team after the bye week. That's huge. It's huge. Third and 4. Come on, Pittsburgh, make that play. Kraft, touchdown. This Kraft kid's a painting. It's gonna be good. Get my ass kicked. I'll get my ass kicked. Damn it! I'm gonna lose $100. Steelers lost safety too. They done. Yeah. Kraft is having himself a hell of a game. Go Broncos! We're about to sweep the week NFC East. Broncos are gonna get lucky and sweep the NFC East. 99 out of 100 times, Eagles do not give up that game. I think Kraft might be the best tight end in football. Right? He's freaking good, man. He's gonna be a pain in the ass. We gotta be ready for him. Never bet on the old man. I know. I kind of wanted to. I'm not gonna lie. Howie definitely bringing someone in this week because the bye week, they have the extra week to learn play. That's why I think they do something. I don't know when, but I think by the end of the week. You cashed out 4K parlay ticket early. Good for you. At least you got some money. National Tight End Day is legit. Dude, they don't even have Dallas Goedert in a Happy Tight Ends Day. Oh, they just treat us like crap. Go get Randy Gregory. For what? What do I want Randy Gregory for? This game's over. Do I think he'll be? No. I think it's possible, but I also think the most likely scenario is they make a trade with somebody we didn't even know was available. It's going to be most likely, in my opinion, a name that we didn't expect or know. But it could be Bradley Chubb. I would love it if it was. Up 16 fantasy. My opponent has Ertz and Kelsey left to play. Do you think I win? No. It's close. Close. Ertz, Ertz, yeah. I think it's close. Bradley Chubb on the Eagles wouldn't be a bad move because that's 8 points each. That's doable. Bradley Chubb on the Eagles wouldn't be a bad. It would be a great move. As a Broncos fan, I thought Dallas was going to kill us, but their defense is terrible. Man, I could have told you were going to win that one. Makuba was good today, yeah. I just think Bradley Chubb knows Vic Fangio. He was there with him in Denver. He was there with him in in Miami. And he looks fairly healthy this year. He's got, 4 sacks? I don't know what he did today. But, dude, he part of the Eagles? Yeah. You think it's going to be Chase Young? That's interesting. That's an interesting name. That's a guy with tremendous amount of talent, dude. Just never. Could he stay disciplined enough to do what Fangio wants him to do? The Steelers think, how do they have a winning record? I think they played a lot of bad teams. There's 10:51 left. Let me adjust this clock. I might end this stream early if they don't do anything. I was hoping the Texans would lose so that maybe they would be crazy enough to trade Will Anderson. I don't even think they would trade him if they did lose. I don't think they would move him. I think I think he's there for the future. They do. There's a pitch out. Warren. They could be good tandem, yeah. Chase Young had a good game today, but didn't do much the first 4 games this year. What about Granderson? Chubb just a 2 assists today. Yeah, he's got to get out of there. Pittsburgh and Green Bay fight now. That's amazing. He's only 26 years old. He seems like he's so much older. Chiefs play Thanksgiving and Christmas. That sucks. Nope. C.J. Gardner-Johnson's available. Personal foul. DK Metcalf. What would your reaction be if the Browns and Eagles swapped A.J. Brown for Myles Garrett? Shock. Utter shock. Shock. Complete shock. Chicago won today against Atlanta. Wow. Miami won, I'm sorry. 2 went off. It ain't enough. I mean, that gives them, what, 2 wins on the year? It's not enough. Damn. Sacked again. I don't know. I'm actually, I just want to feel sorry for the franchise. Yeah, I hear you. I think I'm gonna end this stream soon after this drive. He's got 4 sacks on the year, Bubba. I don't think he could play. Listen, remember, you don't need him to be full time. I don't need him to be full time. I need him to just rotate in. You know, you can use him specifically in passing downs where you're going to just rush the passer. Like, I think you need a guy that can get to the quarterback. The guy's got 4 sacks on the year. Who, you know, and here's the thing: he knows Vic Fangio. You know, you need him one. I'm looking for a 1-year fix. I'm not looking for multiple years. And he's got no guaranteed money left. So you can move on from him. You know, Granderson would be a great pickup. But I don't know if New Orleans will do that. Yeah. He has 2 years left on a contract. Yeah. He's got like 3 years left on a contract, I think. But he's got no guaranteed money, so you could cut him. Yeah, AJ was on the sideline. Yeah, I'm telling you, Chubb for a 4th or 5th. Bring him in, let him rush the pass. The guy's got 4 sacks on the year. It's not bad. What Eagle player has 4 sacks besides Ojomo, right? Ojomo has 3, something like that. I know Jordan Davis had a sack today. Carter had a sack today. Yeah, he's got some years going to take him. So make it a 5th. I'm okay with that. Make it a 5th. But you have multiple 4th-round picks. You have multiple 5th-round picks. Do it. I'm not saying I know exactly what you should. 5th, is it? 5th it is. Let's go. I don't care what it is. Just get it done. Just get it done. That's all I want. Trey Hendrickson got hurt today, right? So we don't know what's up with him. I'm glad Tank is finally doing something. Me too, Nemo. What is shit? Devil in disguise. Never heard of it. The last quarter feel like 30 minutes a quarter. This game's almost over. Like, I'm going to shut this probably off early. Especially one more drive. Feel you like that song Shine on your Crazy Diamond? On the what? How's it go? I'll show you the link. It hides me for some reason. Why does it hide you? Let me see here. Do it again. Put in there again. Let me see if it's blocking it, just like protection thing. Oh, Love, throw to 30 to the 26-yard line. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. I love Pink Floyd, but my favorite High Hopes. I wasn't a big Pink Floyd fan. I like the one, teachers, leave those kids alone. Green Bay's gonna score again, yeah. All in all, we got another brick in the wall. Lane Staley did a remake on a movie. I forget the name of the damn movie. That was good. Love throws, caught, gain nothing. The wall, yes. Teachers, leave those kids alone. No. Just get it done. That's how I feel, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, say, you saying like him, you would talk like that all the time. I don't even know who Lizzie is. I'm not lying. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who that is. First of 10. I think the Eagles make a move this week, yeah. Look at TJ even trying to rush it. Oh, I know. Dude, they giving up. Off topic, have you ever had Chicago style pizza? Had it for the first time this weekend. I moved from Central Penn to Chicago, so over 22 years. Pizza's I heard it's really good. I haven't had authentic. I've never been in Chicago. I drove through Illinois, but I went through that in a day. So I haven't. I would love to try it. Steelers stink. They do. Well overrated. They might as well trade Darius Slay. Phil, I don't want to get your sleep. We want you healthy. Thank you. I'm not going to get much sleep tonight. I got so much work to do. Yeah, I like System down. I guess we'll have to take care of the Packers in 2 weeks. We will. Who do they play next week? Who do the Packers play next week? Panthers? Oh, so easy. Power naps like Benjamin Franklin, yeah. They're going to kill the Panthers. That's Jordan Love is 29 to 35. He's 29 to 35 for 360 yards and 3 touchdowns. Yeah, cigar video is coming on right after this. Family over everything. Yeah, that's true. Mike has had I think a sack, maybe a sack and a half. Let's move the Packers-Eagles game back to Brazil. They make this, it's over. Game's over. Ringo played, you didn't hear his name, which is a good thing. That's good. Game's over. It's over. All right, so I'm gonna end this stream now because I can go do my cigar videos. It's 8:00 my time. This game's over. They got no chance. Oh, I'm sleepy. I need to stand up. My ass is hurting me. Philly, I was trying to say you would have liked the band Head Pie. Check out their albums. Nice. Okay, I'll definitely check it out. I'm gonna take a picture of that so I can look up the name. Let me get a picture of what it is, how to spell it. All right, I'll check them out. We definitely got to get a corner against the Packers receivers. Don't trust it. Yeah, guys, you have a good night too. I'm gonna go do my cigar video and try to get it done. Then maybe I'll be done by 11:30. I can get it up as quick as possible. Yeah, 20 straight completions for Love. Head planted. Okay. All right, I'll check it out. The last time, yeah, I know, but I'm willing to take that chance again. I don't think it can happen again. Your score is wrong. It's 32-19. I know I'm a stupid man, but I'm not understanding. I know I'm a stupid man, but it literally says 32-19. What is he talking about? Your score is wrong. It's 32-19. I'm so confused. Love you too, my man. Tulsa Kings, I got to catch up. Good night, my man. Have a great, great night. We out of here. I still don't know what he means, but we out of here. See you later. Peace.
Come on, guys.
2 minutes to go. You got plenty of time.
Come on.
Oh, shit! Dad! No!
It's over. It's over. This game is over. Cut it off. It's over.
Fuck.
Congratulations, Green Bay. Congratulations, Green Bay. Congratulations, Green Bay.
I said run the ball.
Congratulations, Green Bay. Dak Prescott, you need to be fired today. That was on you, Dak. That was on you, Dak. That was on you, Dak.
I said run the ball.
That was on Dak Prescott. Trying to feed the lamb. You tried to feed the lamb. You got to give it to C. Lamb. God. It's over. It's over, Dak. Put Trey Lance in the game. Trey Lance can't do worse than you.
I'm an idiot because I buy into this shit. I buy into this shit. Because here's the thing. I am a grown-ass man. And I talk the talk. It is killing me.
I feel it coming. I feel like it's going to take Jerry Jones taking. Cut it off. It's over.